What's going on YouTube, man? Hopefully everybody's doing well. So right now we're still in the middle of the summer. Summer semester starts in about one whole week. And so I'm going to take 3 classes, which would be 9 credits. If you don't know, I have to take a full load of summer classes just so that I could graduate on time. But you know what I'm saying? It's just a deal I signed. So we're going to talk about this new Navy program that was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers, one of my viewers, man. This guy's always asking questions about State 21. He really just wants to be an officer. And at the end of the day, it's all about making yourself better. So we about to talk about that new program right now. All right, so this program is called the Navy Aerial Vehicle Operator, the AVO. So pretty much, man, the basic requirements for this, you'll be a designator of 7371. You got to go to NDOC and you got to go to training. So this program is going to lead the opportunity into the Navy as a warrant officer 1. Now, if you already know, it's like one of those things where when you make warrant officer or chief warrant officer, you go on to WO2, 3, 4, etc. So this program allows you to go to warrant officer 1, and those are selected, they'll go to OCS, that's in Newport, Rhode Island. It's, you know what I'm saying, requirements is for both men and women. You must be a U.S. citizen. You must be 19 to 32 years old. Well, you can't pass your 32-year-old birthday, you know what I'm saying, by the time of appointment to an officer. They do that just so that you have time to complete the full, you know what I'm saying, the full cycle of being an officer. You have the potential to do that. So that's why it's an age limit. It's not just saying that they, you know what I'm saying, they don't want old people, but or they don't want people that's too young. It's just so that, you know what I'm saying, you're already mature enough, you already know how the Navy's working, and then you're able to complete that full cycle as a naval officer. So of course, like anything in the Navy, man, it always has a stipulation. So it's talking about that the civilians who have not disenrolled previously from in any military flight training program for any reason other than minor medical conditions, which were temporary disqualifying, active or Navy Reserve enlisted members who have not disenrolled previously from any military flight program. For education, you have to have a minimum of 2 years associate's degree from an accredited college or university, providing college and high school transcripts with grade point averages. So they're looking at your GPA, man. They're going to look at your ASVAB score. They're going to look at your physical examination. They're going to look at your waivers, your enlistment, everything that, you know what I'm saying, everything any officer program is going to be required. Is going to be required for this one, right? So officer is like one of those things where you can apply for it, but you got to apply for the best one that gives you the best chance. So if you already have a 4-year degree, then you're looking at OCS. If you have no college or little college, then you're looking at State 21. If you have 2 years, then something like this will help you. So it's all about doing what's best for you. Okay, so the active duty obligation, let's just say you get accepted. You have to serve a minimum of 7 years on active duty from the date of warfare designation. It's called winging. So the aerial vehicle operators who are disenrolled from flight training shall serve on active duty line with required service of officer disenrollment from special Navy training programs. So, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pass it, and if you don't pass it, then you have to serve enlisted. Like you know what I'm saying, like any program, like for me, if I don't pass State 21, then I have to go back to the fleet enlisted. And so if I succeed through State 21, then I have a service obligation. So for this particular program, the service obligation is 7 years. So yeah, YouTube, man, as always, I'm just here to give you the information. I'm gonna put this link in the description box below, and then you can go ahead and verify this. And hey, man, trust but verify. I don't care what I tell you. I don't care what anybody else tell you. Trust but verify all information. Ask for the references, ask where they got it from, who told them, when they told them, what's the time limit, everything. Okay, cool. So quick story time. Like all of that's out the way. So I went to a real estate convention in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a developer's master class. And so like a lot of people try to do different things with their career, especially while they're in the Navy and before they get out the Navy. My path is looking towards real estate, right? Anyway, I just want to point out to you, man, don't be afraid to pay for your education, to like, you know what I'm saying, like learn something else, learn something new, only because this military thing is not going to last forever. A lot of us say that, but a lot of us don't plan for it until it's too late. And when I say too late, 2 years before you get out the Navy, it's a little bit too late to start planning for that big career change, you know what I'm saying? Already have it in your mind, like, okay, if I get out, am I going to have the credentials? Is my education going to set me up for that? Because you still got to take care of yourself after you leave the military. Even if you retire like me, like I'm going to retire, yes, I know that. But at the same time, I'm going to make sure I'm going to have a good mechanical engineering degree. And then I'm also make sure I have the education to pursue any other endeavors that I choose to. It's all about educating yourself, so don't be afraid to reach out for that education. As always, YouTube, man, I appreciate you guys checking out these videos, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
It made $$, 205. Rest in peace to Tony.